personally like to let my concealer sit for a minute or two before I start blending. I just find this gives me a little bit more coverage. I love using a powder puff to blend my concealer out. I just find it gives you a little bit more coverage. Sometimes I find that brushes can leave some streaks, whereas powder puff never does. And just look how it blends so perfectly into my blush. Remember to use dabbing and tapping motions. Just going in with a slightly brighter concealer, but I'm focusing this just in the inner corner. I especially love using a powder puff when it comes to this part, because it allows me to focus the product strictly in my inner corner as I'm going for a bright under eye. Just look at how effortlessly that blended. I was just using dabbing and tapping motions, just doing it really lightly and focusing the products exactly where I want it, which is my inner corner. Wow, I love it. I always go back into my blush brush just to make sure everything's been blended together seamlessly. I also go back into my foundation brush one more time just before I kind of set everything, just to make sure everything's been blended together and I'm happy with how it looks. And that is my current concealer routine.